You're supposed to be dead.
Maybe we're both dead, bats.
Then this would be hell.
What's up, guys? I think this is my first video in English, but a lot of people ask me to explain in English how to do jump leagues, how to do 8 raids in a week. So I already have a video explaining that in Portuguese, but since I have a few English speakers on the channel, so I decided to do this one just for you guys. If you have any requests of videos you want me to do in English, just leave in the comments, and if I have time, I will try to do it, okay? Just most of people that watch my channel are from Brazil, so that's why most of them are in English. Anyways, here we are. Today's Sunday. I'm gonna show you how to do 8 raids in a week. A few requirements that you need to do 8 raids in a week is you need 4 leagues upgraded to raid 6. So you have, it takes a while because you have to do raid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excuse me. You have to do all those raids to get to raid 6, but once you're in raid 6, you're fine. You have to do that for 4 different raids. This is the first requirement and the most essential. Second requirement is you need a lot of damage. I would say that the ideal is to have like twice as much as damage needed. So to complete a raid 6, you need around 6, 12, 18, like 30 million, I would say. So it's good if you have double that amount, and it's better if it doesn't depend only in one person. It's best to have like 5 people doing 5 million each than one guy doing 25, because if you depend on that one guy doing 25 or 20 million and that guy misses it for whatever reason, then you're screwed. So you should have like a lot of people doing a lot of damage just so you don't depend in one guy. This is pretty much it. You don't need anything else. You just need 4 raids and a lot of damage. And organization. You need to organize it. Okay? So the way we do in Vermilion is, I'm gonna show you our calendar month. Okay, so here we have our calendar, and the way it is we have one attack at 9, another at 10. This is on Vermilion 1. Then we move to Vermilion 2, do one attack at 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. This is on Sunday. Then we start the raid on Vermilion 3 or 4 at night at 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. So once we are done this second attacks in Vermilion 2 at 2 p.m., we just leave the league and take the 72 hours of ban that we'll get in time for this one on Vermilion 3 on Wednesday. It's at night, so we will do one attack, because you will get inside this next league 1 hour to finish the raid. Okay, so if the attack is at 4 p.m., it means that it was started at 5 p.m. Here you have let me do by week. I think you can see better. Here we go. Yeah, you can see everything. So here we have, it was started at 10 on Vermilion 1, therefore attacks at 9 and 10, because 10 it will be done, and then you start another one and do really quick. Then again, attacks at 1 and 2 p.m. because it was started at 2. Easy. Then again on Wednesday now, because you get the 72 hours, you attack at 4 and you start, because it was started at 5, so you attack at 4 and 5. And then the last one, the last two actually, it's at 7 and 8. Easy. So the only tricky thing is that you need to be kicked from one league to another. I will explain that once this raid is over. There's 2 raids, right? So this is the first one. This is Vermilion 1, and here we have the attacks that are 9 and 10, and now it's actually 7 a.m. But once these 2 raids are over, I will explain how to jump from one league to another without getting banned. You can do that once every 3 days. So that's why you jump and then you leave and get the 3 days penalty, and then you jump again and get 3 days penalty. Okay, I will be back when this league is over. Okay guys, so now it's 1 hour to finish this raid. It's the first raid of the day. So the attacks are started and we should be done before it expires, okay? Okay, so we finished that first raid and we still have 18 minutes. So the idea is for the second raid, you just finance it really quick and finish in about 30-40 minutes. And then you jump to the second league, and I will show you how to do it after this second raid is done. So the idea is that after the second raid comes the tricky part. It's where you go from one league to another league without getting the punishment, without getting banned, or however you call it. What you want to do is you send an okay message or whatever message you agree with your leader, and you just wait on the home screen until the message disappears. So you stay on the home page, you give the leader a message, and he will kick you out of the league. Okay, if it doesn't work, you should still keep in mind that you are doing 4 raids, so it's still good, you know, it's 4 over 2, but it usually works if you do it right. So you just wait here on the home page. Sometimes it takes a little bit because he's kicking other people, so you just gotta be patient and it will happen. Okay, so now you see that the chat on the bottom will change from the league to the global. See, now you don't see your message anymore, you have been kicked out. You go to leagues, search for league that you're going to, apply to it, and bam, no issues. You're doing 4 raids in a day. So that's how you do 8 legs. It takes a little bit of time to get used to it. Sometimes it doesn't work, you miss one, you miss two, but even then you're doing more than just the traditional 2 raids a week. So if you do 4, it's already doubling in. If you don't do this jump league, you can do 4 raids easy. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel. If you have any other English video requests, just leave in the comments and I might do it. Okay, thank you and see you next time.